Thank you so much, sir. Ami kan get time kani and Jubilee greetings to you as well as Happy New Year in advance to you as well. Sir, ami kan itia sai kina jai shugule do in regard with itia COVID-19 de contractual basis pra yete government pra e point guri kina thakala ka opor itia high court laka order pra itia regularize rule laga kotha ami kan hunibo parise. In regard with that apni khan yete government ko libi ultimatum dia bi ami kan khobor pa ase to itia laga government ba to issue le do not state government by the court to ile do itu verticalization libi ami kan bi apni la ground do hold kura ami kan dikhibo parise to itu laga opor apni laga apni case sir.
Thank you, Voice of Nagaland, for having me. I give greetings, season's greeting to all the Naga people. On regard to COVID-19 doctor, this is not a new chapter for NSF. Then when I was the vice president, we under the leadership of Medavi Ri, we have already submitted certain representation and recommendation to the government of Nagaland. Despite of this, taking advantage of the matter, the government have issued a regularization order which is discriminatory towards the students in the youth community, the aspirant. Therefore, the Naga Student Federation will stand by what we have given, the ultimatum for 45 days. We have given this ultimatum so that government also have a proper sitting down and discuss this matter very seriously. As I said, we have given 3 or 4 representation to the government through Chief Secretary, but now if the government fails to listen to the call of the students and the youth community, the Federation will definitely go for an action-oriented means in any manner to fight for the meritocracy and transparency in the system.
Sir, we can say that during the appointment of this doctor, that was an emergency call from the government to the 2 doctors. Aro tadi clearly likhina takato iledo it is purely a contractual likhina sen. So is it not a violation to the meritocracy or mockery to the meritocracy nohine aro the rest of the student yede nam sabra olibi apni laga NSF laga stand de olibi takan support kurabi dikhibo pare ase to itu state government hange apni ki message to munja ase.
See, on this note, we have a soft corner for our doctor also, despite they have already given their time, their work, their energy during the time of this pandemic. We also have a soft corner for them, but despite of this, since the Federation has been standing tall on meritocracy, NSF cannot divert away from the principle that we have. That is one. Secondly, we are asking the government to maintain the status quo as they have advertised. So that is very simple. We want the government to revoke their order immediately, so that whatever things can be, it can amicably resolved with all the parties. That is what we are looking forward. And one thing that we can say is NSF has been very lenient towards many departments also, but we want to make it very clear, despite of the suggestions and the recommendation given to the government are still reluctant on this issue. So we may have no words on that at the moment, but we will wait for the ultimatum to get over. I hope the government of the day will be serious and will be seriously discussing on this matter.
So again, another question. You have also mentioned regarding about the ILRC and ito to ilo to sa gina usually dimagro chumura nilan to ilo ILP to implement with gina amigan tikyo press led by NSF vocal pishikuri gina ito laga cases kan ajikali sa gina jalibi yede karbi anong jalibi 6 schedule laga issue kan local indigenous aro inagagani ola amigan tikyo pare pare ase to enaka ake de future de enaka conflict olawali niti bole apni khan sensitize kona bi pera ami khan dikhibo pare ase to itu laga aro ake step apni khan committee constitute kuri na thakala aro nechula apni khan laga NSF khamba itu laga pore bhavna kina ase aro steps khan kina lobole nishna bhavna de ase.
See, it is not only the fight of the Naga Student Federation. In fact, it is the fight of all the Naga people. And today, as in my speech also, I have called upon all the Naga people to come together to fight and curb this illegal kidnapping. Despite we can see, especially in Dimapur, Chumu and Newland, despite of giving under the preview of ILP, we still see many of the people without the ILP defaulter. So that is the sad part at the moment. NSF, we are trying our best to sensitize people, to educate people what ILP is and what inner line regulation really means to the Naga Student Federation. And this is not a new chapter for NSF. Since 1970, our predecessors, they have started taking up this issue, and we are just following up, and we are trying to strengthen the inner line regulation that is under BEFR, Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation. So it should be a regulatory where time to time things should come. It should not be a kind of a harassment towards people, but it should be a regulatory where people should also get easy pass and can visit our place, kind of tourists and all. So we also asked the government of the day, and Federation have already demanded for the inner line regulation commission in the state government, but government is yet to discuss with this matter. So we also anticipate that government discuss this matter at the earliest, so that the commission itself come together and regulate and make certain laws for the ILP also. Thank you.